Hi, we're Brett and Tracy Scheuer, and we'd like to welcome you to your first 401k Kid video.
Before we get started, we want to explain the 401k Kid philosophy. Now, we believe as parents that it's our job to teach our kids the skills that they will need to be successful in their lives outside of our home. Because that is the goal, right? That we have really great kids that we love to death, but that someday they will grow up and move out and not live in our basement. If that's not your goal, if you're trying to figure out how to get your kids to live with you forever, well then, this is not the video series for you.
Because we want our kids to be successful, we developed a program that allows them to manage their money long before they're actually out on their own. It's based on the idea, the common principle really, that kids need time to practice a skill before they can fully develop it. I think it's so ironic that we spend thousands of dollars a year enrolling our kids in lessons to learn things that really may or may not have any long-term value to them. But we resist giving them money now so that they can actually practice in a real-life way. We encourage them to practice everything else. Why not money? We realize that this is a really new idea, probably for everyone who's listening. In fact, our culture has historically looked at the topic of money as taboo. We encourage you to think beyond that and to realize that things have to be different if our kids are going to succeed.
Your task for this week: figure out how much money you spend on lessons for your kids. Now, if you use Quicken or some other type of computer tracking system, this is going to be easy. And by the way, we suggest that if you don't use a system like that, that you start right now. It's not only going to make the rest of the program a lot easier for you, but it's going to make your whole life a lot easier. Now, if your kids are too young to be in lessons right now, this is a great chance for you to choose one or two activities you think that they're going to want to participate in, like dance, baseball, piano lessons, and do the research now to figure out what it's going to cost you.
And I don't think that this isn't something you spend 5 minutes in. Actually put some time into this and think about it. Put it all together and add it up over the course of a whole year how much money these lessons are going to cost.
The second step of this is going to be to figure out how much time your child spends practicing for those lessons and how much time you spend driving them back and forth in real hours.
This is going to take a while, we realize that, but don't worry, you've got a whole week before we're going to check up on you again with the next lesson to see how you're doing.
Good luck. And if you run into any issues, please head over to our Facebook page at 401k Kid and ask your questions there. We'd be glad to help you out in any way possible. Thanks.